So I wanted to tell you guys about my new program, which I love, and I've started teaching it already. Um, it was originally the 6 weeks program, which I still do, but this is called the 6 weeks confidence program. And it's basically a life coaching program for guys that are suffering with anxiety and social anxiety, and they want to make massive improvements, with people, with their social skills, and they want to improve in their life. So the approach that I use on the program is a life coaching approach, which works, which I used it made me become successful, and I absolutely love it. And it's quite, it dates back to a lot of the original teachers, and I've kind of obviously developed my own style. So most of the life coaching program, the 6 weeks confidence program, is about setting goals and accountability. So what I'm doing with my clients at the moment, I sit down with them in person, and I've done it over Zoom, and I talk to them and find out what their goals are in their life, what they want to achieve. So some of them will say, well, I want to get over my anxiety, I want to be more confident with people, with guys, with women, with people in general, and I want to take more action because I'm not getting out of my house enough. I keep backing out because of the fear, like I'm not going to events, or if friends invite me out, I keep putting things off. So I'll sit down with them and go over some things, mentor them, some teachings and techniques that I teach to get them over it. And then, we'll set goals and accountability every week. So I'll look at, their life, their schedule, and say, well, from Monday to Sunday, what did you do? How social were you? And they might say, well, Wednesday I went cinema with a friend. On Friday I went to a salsa group. Or on Saturday I went to a speed dating event or improv. And this is really powerful because one of the things I've realized that helps my clients probably the most of my coaching is the support and the help and the accountability. It's very hard when you're on your own, sometimes, a lot of times, to motivate yourself to go out and socialize when you're frightened, or when you feel a bit down, or when you don't feel motivated, or when you feel a bit confused and overwhelmed and stressed out with life, with all the responsibilities of maybe work, uni, work life, relationships. So having a mentor like me can help you to reduce that stress, take some of that stress off you, give you that support, that mental and emotional support. And that's really what, great mentorship, it really comes down to simple things. It's about helping my clients to work through their fears so they can achieve their goals, giving them that extra, mental and emotional support, and also sharing my experience as someone who's been through all the things that my clients are going to have to go through, or the majority of things, with building confidence. So we create an action plan over the 6 weeks, which is guaranteed, providing that you commit to the task that we set together. You're going to be more confident in 6 weeks. That's why it's a 6 weeks confidence program, and you're going to be more social. You're going to have better social skills. You're going to be in a better place. Some of the other things I look at with my clients is getting them to join the gym, get a personal trainer, and to train. And that's why I've been doing all this work on myself, because I want to give great value to my clients. I want to set an example and show you that I'm creating my own reality. Look at the results I'm getting. I can help you on my program if you want to do something similar. Obviously, you're not going to copy me. You've got to be you. But some of the things I've done, you might want to do in your life, like get in shape, get more social. So I help my clients all around now. It's not like before. My old teaching was I just help guys to get a relationship. That's not just, but to get over their anxiety of speaking to women. Now it's all round, and this is my big passion, huge passion going forward. Right? Obviously, when I started, my teaching was slightly different. As I evolved, I realised that it's not just with getting a relationship and talking to women that I want to help guys with. That's one aspect, but that's not all of it. To be happy as a man, have good mental health and confidence and success, there's a lot of other areas that you've got to work on, as a lot of you have come to realise that. And the great thing about this wasn't just my decision. I really appreciate all my clients over the years who've helped me to take my business and my teaching in this, what I feel is a better direction, because they've asked me. When I first started coaching guys would come to me and say, can you help me? I want to get a girlfriend, or I cannot speak to women. I'm petrified. I can't go on a date. I'm too scared. So I would help them with that. And as I'd start working with them more and getting to know them, then they would start asking me other questions like, I'm not happy in my relationships. How do I make male friends? Or I want to improve my business. Or they'd start telling me their issues problems, and I would help them, because I'm not saying I've got all the answers, but I usually have most of the answers that my clients are looking for, because I've done them in my life. Again, I'm not being a big-headed person, I'm just being honest with you, right? Which makes me feel fortunate. So it made me realize, well, why don't I just adapt my teaching to my clients' needs? And it's where my heart, that's where it wants me to go. That's why, personally, that's why I felt God wanted me to go with my own faith in this direction more. Now, of course, some of my clients who come to me, I still help them with their dating, because that is a part of getting over social anxiety, obviously learning to speak to women. But that's just like one aspect of it. Now, it's more for this channel, my goal is to help as many men as I can to improve their confidence, their life, their mental health, by facing their anxiety and their fears in all areas, not being limited and just saying, oh, it's just about facing my fear of talking to women. It's like, no, why be limited? Like, why not think bigger? That's what I did in my life when I started my journey. Yeah, it was important to me to get a girlfriend and get more comfortable talking to women, but there were other areas. I had to learn how to make money. I had to learn how to do public speaking. I had to learn how to help people, give value, how to improve my relationships with my parents, with friends, and go to job interviews. There was a lot of life skills that I was missing, that I needed, that didn't just entail getting a girlfriend and learning to speak to women. I had to learn to speak to people in general. I had to learn to go to appointments, and there were so many fears I had to tackle. And most of my clients, I'm not saying all, obviously some of you are not going to resonate with my new message. That's fine. No one's ever going to agree with everything. You've got other teachers out there. But I love the direction I'm going in, and it feels right, and it's starting to work really well. So yeah, 6 weeks confidence program. The guys are getting more confident and improving their relationships with women anyway. If you work on yourself, which we're going to do, you're going to be more attractive to women, people in general. So I try and work hard at getting my clients to create like a balanced life. So in their life, they go in gym, they're working on their diet, they're working on giving up. So many of my clients, again, people come to me and say, I need coaching to give up porn, to not watch, NoFap and things like that. So it's a whole development, and the gym and things like that. So I love it. So if you're interested in applying for my 6 weeks confidence program and building more confidence and setting goals with me, a coach, and me holding you accountable every week and saying, well, did you do what you said we planned to do? Did you socialize? Did you go to the gym? Are you proactive in your dating life? Did you go to that job interview, or did you take action on your business? Get in touch. The great thing is, which is amazing for me, I do this program in person if I feel you're right for me to work with, and I also do it online. So if you can't make it in person, that's fine. We can do it online. And you're going to sit down and you're going to start writing things down or typing them up, so you know where you're going, because you do need a strategy in life. It's very hard to achieve success if you're not writing things down and you don't know what your goals are. So the first question I always do to qualify and make sure clients are right for my confidence program is, the first question, two questions I ask is, how can I help you to begin with? And the second one is, what is your goal? What's your goal in your personal life that you want to achieve? What's the goal? Why have you hired me? Because you've hired me to help you to get from A to B. I need to know. If I don't know what your goal is, I can't do my job. I can't tell you that I can help you if you don't tell me what it is you need help with and what your goal is. So obviously, I know the problem is going to be anxiety, fear, social anxiety, limiting beliefs, but all my clients have slightly different goals, which makes it interesting. So we would discuss that, right? So if you're interested, send me an email in the box below. And just to let people know as well, if you're not sure about committing to the 6 weeks, I do single sessions. So you can try a single session, and if you enjoy it and it feels right and I get on with you, then you can upgrade and then do a 6 weeks program. Or if you enjoy the single session and you get enough out of it, then you won't need to go on and do longer term coaching, all right? So let us know, guys, right? I will say this, my time is limited. I don't just take on everyone. I have a certain amount of hours, even though I'm back coaching now, because I've got a busy life. I've got my own things that I do, my gym, my priorities, but I make time to work with good people that I like working with, all right? So looking forward to your email and having a call with you on Zoom and seeing if you're right for my coach. Any more questions you can ask me. if you've got any questions or anything that I left out, because there is a lot of amazing things that I do on this program and goals, and a lot of it is about helping you to change your mindset and to change your behaviors. We're identifying negative addictive behaviors and eradicating them. So much growth in this program. It's way better, way more value, a lot more inner work than, even though my old programs are great, than the old programs. All right, speak to you soon. Fearless.